Welcome everybody, where today we celebrate the Wednesday of the first week of Ordinary Time. And in today's Holy Gospel, we notice that Jesus had went out to preach in Galilee, where he continued to heal a bunch of other people who are struggling through series of illnesses. And over a period of time, more and more people went towards Jesus to receive a healing from him. And so, what indication does this give to each and every one of us here? All of us, as we continue to live forth our journey of faith, has come to realize that we also struggle through series of weaknesses and illnesses and struggles to which we face in our day-to-day lives. And we need Jesus to continue to come to each and every one of us so that we can finally be healed as we try to continue to live forth the journey of faith. And so, here, notice that Jesus does many, many healings towards each and every one of us. That being said, what should we do as human beings to continue to follow God's will? Just like how Jesus had healed all of us, he had also given us many opportunities for us to be able to go and love other people indefinitely, just like how Jesus continued to love each and every one of us. Because there are many opportunities that are going to come. And so each and every one of us should use this opportunity to really look back upon how we are living our lives and what can we do in order for us to return and reunite back with Jesus. Looking upon the first reading for today, it gives a very good example of how we respond to God's calling, where Samuel was asleep in the dream, and thinking that it was another person that was trying to call Samuel in a dream. Samuel woke and arose 3 times, where the first 2 times is where Samuel woke up in obedience and asked the person, "Here I am, I come to do your will." And at first, the other person who Samuel was talking to didn't realize that it was the Lord that was talking to them, until it was the second time where the other person told Samuel to go back to sleep, and when the Lord has called them, then he was told to say, "Here I am, Lord, I come to do your will." And so each and every one of us are called to follow God's will, so that each and every one of us can draw ourselves closer to God as we strive to continue to live forth this journey of faith. And so, how often do we accept God's calling? Because God can come to each and every one of us at an instant to which we have to ask ourselves, are we prepared to go and meet the Lord, to which he is going to come to each and every one of us? Are we prepared to go and love other people so that when the Lord comes, the Lord can see each and every one of us as faithful and prudent servants? Because if we don't, that's where all of us can start to work on for today, where we strive to continue to understand what it means and what it takes to love other people just like how God had loved each and every one of us. And each and every one of us should never take love for granted. But if we love one another unconditionally, then each and every one of us have this ticket to which we are invited to go meet God in the kingdom of heaven. And so I invite each and every one of us today, as we continue to pray, reflect upon what God is calling each and every one of us. Because like Samuel, God can be calling all of us by a dream. God can also call each and every one of us by prayer when we go to pray before the Lord, and asking the Lord to help support each and every one of us as we continue to discover our own personal identities, so that we can see how we are best fit for the Lord. So that way, when time comes, we're able to be fulfilled and satisfied.